this third video, we will understand how to complete the upper part of the resume, where we will understand how to fill the personal details. We will understand how to add links so that the recruiter can directly click on that link and hire you. So that is what the main agenda is, right? So now what to do here is, now as we in the last class, we in the last video we have covered how to add this photo and how to add this name. And now here it is very important that when you're if you're creating a fresher resumes, always remember that your education, see, there is no hard rule and structure to create resume. If you ask me, I believe that resume is basically a job. It's a first tool where you create an impression, and people, you're basically creating a great impression in front of stranger, because every HR you're going to send a mail. Your resume as HR, is a stranger for you, right? You have not met him anymore, but that is where you have to make sure that you're gonna create a great impression, and that is where you stand out of crowd, and that is where chances of getting hired will increase. So this is the point. Now what you have to do is scroll down. I have just taken this work experience in the next page, and now I have made this upper page empty so that I can add my educational details here. So to do that, what I'll do is I'll just take one more text from here, and I'll click on this add text. Here I'll write education. Okay, my E should be capital. Click on education. Sorry. Okay, so now after this I can reduce the size. And keep it here exactly. And if you want, you can change the, what is that, font style. You can do anything that you want, or you can keep everything in the caps. Then you can you can change the text also here. You can make it not a bold text. Now what you can do is you can add this, you can duplicate the line here which you can see here, and or you can take go to lines, elements, and click on lines. So you will get a lot of lines here. Take this one element and scroll down. Reduce the size and keep it here, and you can increase the size bit and keep it in a proper position. That's it. So now this is where you add the details here. Now how to add education details? Normally what everybody does, they'll create a chart and they'll upload it here, but we'll try to do something different. So what you can do is just take a line and but rotate it. Okay, so make sure it is exactly 90-degree, and reduce the size of this and keep it here, and enlarge the size here. Okay, so now what you can do here is you can search for a circle. Okay, you can just type circle here. You'll get many options here, so you need to get that. Or you can also take this in shape. You will have the circle. What you do is just reduce the size of the circle and put it here, or still more, and exactly on the top here. And now I'll duplicate this again 3 times. Click here, add this here. Now yes, so what I'll do is I'll keep it this bit center so that it would be nice, I guess. Yeah, so this is about more of designing stuff itself. Now what I'll do, I'll add one more line, something like arrow. I'll take arrow. Yes, I'll take this and I'll reduce the size of this and I'll put it here. Yeah, so I can duplicate it again for, I can keep 3 different types. I can keep it here, and I can keep this, take this here. Now what I'm doing basically here is, see, to explain your education details, what you can do is, you can just take text and take this part, and what you can do is keep here, you can write your school details here, which school you studied, which year, and in the bracket what was your percentage that you scored. That's it. So now elaborate this and align this, control A, align it properly and enlarge it and keep this here. So now instead of just writing it in a very detailed way, which school, what is the school name, everything in detail, just you can type, make it very crisp, and so that they can understand it in a very beautiful way, just school name and duplicate it, and here you have to write your 11th and 12th or diploma, and degree just take the same thing and write it here, and which stream you have completed your degree and which year and what was your percentage. That's it. So done. This is how you can write down your educational skills. So I mean, this is like Zara Hatke idea where you create your resume in better way, and you can also, if you want, you can keep it in a horizontal way. That is also that can also be done. So this is the one thing that I can suggest you. And when you are writing your education details, make sure you can add in this way. And later, here in this section you can write as you are fresher. So what you can do is, if you have done any course or any certification, instead of the skills you can write course that you have completed. You can add your course section, what courses you have completed apart from your degree. So you can add that course section here. So this can be, but make sure that the course that you have completed should have a certification which is valid. Don't add some normal course which you have, which, or you have attended some normal workshop, as there it is just participated workshop, then better please don't add that. It's very very important that what kind of things that you do. So make sure that the kind of certifications that you are uploading it, putting it on resume, it should be validated from some institute, or it should be a bit sensible when you put it on resume. Okay, this is one thing. Next is, when you want to write personal personal profile details, this is where you will, you can keep it the same, or you can change it. Most of them will keep this part at the end. So what they do is, they'll take this and they'll keep this personal details at the bottom of the resume. That can also be done. It's a very good practice also. It doesn't mean that you have not supposed to do. You can also do that. So you can keep at the bottom, or else you can, if you love the pattern that they have showed here, you can continue with the same. And most of the sentences which you can see here are, which will suit to everyone. Extremely motivated to consistently develop my skills and grow professionally. I'm confident in ability to come up with interesting ideas for unforgettable marketing campaigns. Instead of that, you can add something like technical work, or you can beautify the sentences according to your need. So that is about personal details. Now here you have something called a LinkedIn link here. Okay, assume that you want to give your link. I'll just show, this is my LinkedIn profile, and I'll open my LinkedIn profile. So what I'll do is, I'll copy this, my URL, my link, copy this link, and what you can do is go to this, I'll try to zoom it more. Yeah, now what I'll do is, I'll remove this, and I'll type, click, or just type Jaitirth, and what you can do is, just click on this and click on this part, and you can see this link, right? So click on this link and copy paste that link, control V, and apply. So a recruiter can directly see this, and he can directly see your LinkedIn profile, because LinkedIn plays a very very important vital role, one of the very important social media platforms to check what all you have done so far. It's a kind of a moving resume, I can tell. So you can give your connection and link in this way. And even if, assume that you want to give your Google Map link, so just go to Google Map and copy paste the link here. Just you have to click, select this part, click on this, copy this link, and copy paste the Google Map link. So that is also done. So this is how you can ask them. Now if you have a website, like I have my own website. Now what I'll do is, I'll just write my website here. Assume that this is my website column. Now what I'll do is I'll click on this part and I'll go to my website link. I'll open my website and I'll copy this complete website, copy, and I'll come here, and instead of at this place, I'll put a link of my website, apply. If a person clicks on this, he will directly go to, once you download this, right, not right now, once a person downloads this, it will directly take him to my website, and you can see my website. So this is how you can, if you download it in a PDF format, okay, it's you have to download it in a PDF format, so you can just click on that and you can see that. So this is how you can work on this. So today in this video I've explained you how to add. This is not a standard procedure that I'm telling. You can use whatever the way you want, but I love to, my job, I think when you create any resume, make sure resume have to be created in a such a way that you have to catch the eyeball of the recruiter or the HR. So that is a major job. So this is how you create here. And next is course details. You can add your course details. And next is, if you want to, as we have already completed with education, here you can add your personal details, where you can talk about your parents, your hometown, your languages that you are that you can talk. So you can give your here personal profile. Here you can give details, or you can write just detail, your detail, my details. Okay, you can give your details here in this section. So now you can type your name in detail. Already name is there, but you can write your DOB. You can write your okay, you can write your father's name if you want. You can write your mother's name, and what all the languages that you can speak, all the languages that you can talk. So all those things you can write it here in this, your detail section is a personal detail section, and this contact details. That's it. So this is the first page that you can do. And in the next video I'll be showing you how you can add skill set and how you can showcase your skill set in a very, 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 very different way. So stay tuned. We'll meet and learn something great and interesting in the next video. Stay tuned. Let's teach to learn, and thank you.